Okay, welcome to this. So in today's video we are going to break down the market, which is easy to identify the market trend and price direction. So this is the daily time frame. At the daily time frame you can clearly see that their price has been suspected this failure gap and reacted to it. You can also see that this is a break of structure that price made. And we can see this was the other product of the break of the structure. But this is the daily time frame, so let's go to the lower time frame, like the 4 hours, so that we'll be able to identify and know exactly what is happening at the lower time frame. So at the lower time frame, you can clearly see price is reacting from this supply level. So at this supply level, this was the last break of structure price made before causing a change of character at this level. We had a break of structure to the downside here, and another break of structure to the downside here, indicating that we are in a bearish trend. You can clearly also see that price is reacting at this demand level. Now this is all that we need at the 4H. Let's refine it. So at the 2H, we still have our supply level intact. Price tapped into the supply level caused a break of structure, and we have a valid new supply level here. We can also refine the 4H order block here. You can also see that price has caused a change of character, and this was the demand level that caused the change of the character. Let's move on to the 1H to understand clearly what price is doing. So at this level, we can clearly see that there is a new break of structure to the upside here, because price broke and closed with a candle at that highest level, which was the recent higher high. You can therefore refine this demand zone level here. Then we can also see that price has created a new demand zone here. At this new demand zone, let's refine it to the 30 minutes. At the 30 minutes, we can clearly see that this was the demand zone at this level. We can also refine this demand level here, where price tapped and caused the break of the structure. We cannot therefore refine the main higher time frame, which is 4H demand level marking the internal structure. Now this one becomes a higher time frame break of structure. So we can therefore mark the internal structures. So this was the last break of structure price did before tapping into. Then we had a change of character happening right here. And this was the demand level, that's price, that caused price to change character. So refine it to our 15 minutes, which is our entry time frame. At the 15 minutes, we can still refine our demand level, and we can therefore refine our this one here. So we can therefore this therefore becomes our last BOS price made, and our change of character comes right here. So we have a break of structure to the upside here. Another break of structure to the upside here. Followed by another break of structure. And now this is the last BOS pricing before price is trying to reverse. So we have a setup. You can clearly see we have an FEG, which is fair value gap here, indicating the presence of big institutions activity. We have an order block also here. So we now have a valid setup. If price manages to come here, we have this as liquidity. Price will sweep before tapping into our order block. Now once price comes here into our 15 minutes order block, we'll be looking for change of character at the lower time frame, like the 5 minutes, inside the 15 minutes order block in the form of this way. And we'll be targeting the buy side liquidity, which is the point of reversal. So we have, this is what we'll be looking before we enter, where we have a change of character at the 5 minutes inside the 15 minutes order block. Then the order block that caused the change of character is where we'll be entering. So this is the breakdown for that of GJ. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new here to get notification whenever a new video is uploaded. See you in the next video.